Greetings, everyone. How are you doing today? Today I would like to talk about, well, pretty much the same thing I was talking about in the last video, only with more elaborations. First off, I really wanted to jump into Shin Godzilla, which was this new Japanese Godzilla film, which was a reimagining of the original that got released last year or a year before or whatever. And they finally brought it over here, but I can't find it anywhere. I don't know if an English dub exists. The Angry Video Game Nerd reviewed it. It was amazing. And I've seen bits and pieces of the movie. All I know for sure is that different Godzilla. Completely different Godzilla. This one's born from radiation something. Some type of chemical shit. And for one reason or another, it crawls up onto land. It evolves 4 times, which I thought was actually pretty cool original idea. They really made this Godzilla kind of, you hurt when you look at him, in my personal opinion. You can't look at him without just feeling a little pain, because he's constantly bleeding from the gills. His blood, apparently he bleeds out of his fins and shit, and it's a cooling mechanism for his body, because his body's constantly changing. And I'm like, that's the equivalent of someone suffering a fucking major migraine, and then there's a hole on the top of their head that just spurts blood out, covers them in blood, that cools them down and stops the migraine. And I'm thinking about it in those terms, and I'm just like, that's a fucked up monster. Because it just looks like he's constantly in agony, just looking at the way he's designed and everything. This Godzilla also has stranger appendages. Shit fires out from his back now. He's got lasers coming out of his back. He's got a little head on his tail, so that fires beams. It's like the movie seems to be, while they're trying to figure out what he is and stop him, he seems to go into this process of wake up, destroy a bunch of shit, petrify. Wake up, destroy a bunch of shit, petrify. And in those moments of petrification, they're able to have more time to figure out, okay, how can we beat this thing? Just a very strange film. Very strange, but very good. I really liked it. I liked the reimagining of Godzilla. I enjoyed the music. I believe there are this music that they didn't use in the original film that they used for this. I thought that was very interesting. I've always been a big fan of the Godzilla films. Definitely going to do something about those later on. Make videos about those. But Shin Godzilla, also called Godzilla Resurgence, some people were telling me it was a sequel to the 2014, 2015, whatever Godzilla film that came out with Bryan Cranston. I knew it wasn't. I kind of had a feeling it wasn't. If that Godzilla and this American Godzilla would ever go head to head, that would be so cool. Although personally I do believe that Japan's Godzilla should emerge victorious from that. Maybe. Our Godzilla is just a fat dog on hind legs, really. And their Godzilla is a sickly laser shooting version of the original. So it's kind of weird. Other than that, I was actually kind of looking forward to this trailer that I saw. I wasn't sure if it was fan-made or not. I got very excited, then very upset. I saw a trailer for an Ultraman movie that looked very interesting, but I'm not sure if that happened or not. What seems to be the case is I seem to go online, look up these monster movies, and it's like, oh yeah, we might make this, we might not, it may bomb, and then I give up looking, and then after 3 years, I go on searching online, it's like, oh yeah, remember this obscure monster that you freaking love? They made 2 movies about him in the past 2 years. I'm like, oh, no shit. Same thing with the Ultraman video games. I love Ultraman. Turns out they made a fuck ton of Ultraman video games. Never saw a single one. Why? Because I'm in America. So, that was a shit show. Sweet Wayne. But yeah, Shin Godzilla, I would definitely say check it out. It looks super interesting. I have not seen the full movie yet. I'm going to. From what I believe, it's produced by Funimation, who usually does anime, but I know they do other shit. I know Japan isn't just anime. but they also did an anime version of the film, or an anime adaptation of the film, or whatever, that looks like it's coming to Netflix. I was on Netflix last night, and it seemed as if they were, it seemed as if they were, they had it up there. You couldn't click on it. You could add it to your list, but it looks like it's like taking time to come out. So we'll see how that goes, but Godzilla Resurgence, Shin Godzilla, definitely check it out. And I think that's going to do it for this video of that show that will not be named. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, but if you don't want to, then don't. No one's forcing you to. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.